Well, England and Argentina is a rivalry with a long history, during which both teams have had their moments of triumph over each other in the quarter-final of 1986, most famously. But past results mean nothing here. Forget whatever script you've read. Anything can happen. Tone for this game is well and truly set. Time to buckle up. Here we go.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really...
Great chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Martinez! Oh, horrible miscue.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Anderson. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box, going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Madueke, he has found the way through. That's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
The goal scorer for England after 3 minutes is number 9, Kane.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. It is a corner, good chance. They've played it short. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's put paid to the danger. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that's aimed into the... Impressive jump! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Tries one from there. Oh, it rattles the bar. And that has been knocked clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandez. Lovely feet. He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! It's a quick ball upfield. Almada. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Madueke picks it up out wide. Madueke! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. And here's Kane. The ball has bounced loose now. Martinez. Now it's Messi. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. O'Reilly. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. Konsa for Rice, and it's Bellingham. McAllister, now it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Messi, and the shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
O'Reilly, looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And smartly reclaimed.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Almada. Fernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kane. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, they're urging him to shoot. McAllister's cross. Anderson. Kane looking to add to his goal. Now it's Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 9.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking tidy in possession here. Romero. Good. And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Madueke. He is through here. It's Kane! That is decidedly lacking. Fernandez. Pass somewhat off target. Gordon! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Gordon actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Martinez. Now it's Messi. Now Romero. And here's Messi. And the finish! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Chance, surely! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Gordon. So what can they make of this? And this is Kane. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance! And there's a goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
England are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
Can he finish? Anderson. O'Reilly. Now Anderson. Now it's Kane. And that's gone loose. Spread it left. And that's really well manoeuvred. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Fernandez. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? And that's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
O'Reilly. Now it's Kane. He's found a way past. Gordon in acres of space out wide. Gordon! That's going to go a long way. And here's Madueke. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Argentina are down to 10 men. Montiel, and he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. McAllister. Messi. And Martinez! It's a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Now it's Kane. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely pass, but can he get... Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Fernandez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. For de Paul. Fernandez stood his... Fernandez! And that's a tidy finish. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 24, Fernandez.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Plays the return pass. O'Reilly. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. And he has been fouled there. Messi ready to try one. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Messi! That was travelling. Stones is fouled. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Nicely weighted ball, picked out brilliantly, he's having a shot! well taken goal. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
After 30 minutes is...
He's got four. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Fernandez. Anderson going forward. Referee's given a throw. McAllister. Well, that has not gone well. Gordon. Shot a goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. McAllister. Fernandez. And it's Messi. And that has been cut short. Spread out to the left. They get a throw in. And it's Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
This ended up in no man's land. And he skips past his man. Header! It's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
Martinez! Oh, impressive strike.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And he's intervened well there. Fernandez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Martinez. Almada. And it's Fernandez. O'Reilly. For Rice. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Anderson. Looking for options for movement. And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Shapes to shoot! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
England, after 37 minutes, is number 8.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's there to belt it away. Stood up well to him there. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Nicely spread. Now it's Madueke. And that could well leave a mark. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Crosses it. Tries a shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Fernandez. Now it's Messi. McAllister. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Over to the right flank. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Kane gets a good foot in there. And it's Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Montiel. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's destined for the flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Not a hint of offside here. Anderson. Chance to deliver. Bullish header! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
McAllister. And it's Fernandez. And here's Messi. Now it's Martinez. And the shot! This their second. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice. Now O'Reilly. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Header comes in! Messi. This looks promising. It's a threatening ball. Messi finds himself offside. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Anderson. And the counter is on. Kane.
There will be 3 minutes at
And that has left him in a heap. Madueke has it in a wide position. And that is headed for the middle. Played it again. Punched away. Good ball. Bellingham! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rice. Now it's Kane. He's come in hard. Montiel. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Real chance. And Messi! And a neat finish. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Argentina, number 10, Lionel Messi.
Argentina still making a fight of this. O'Reilly tries to play it through,
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
and that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a pretty loose pass. That's the end of the first 45. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory.